Hey guys, welcome. Ship services, meaning refueling, rearming, and repairing in our own ships. This is one of the most anticipated and most needed features in the Star Citizen verse, and it is now officially here. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a simple but comprehensive guide on how to use this feature and do some important but fun tests along the way. This guide is recorded in the Alpha 4.8 PTU, so things might change a bit as the patch goes along, but if any change happens, I will be sure to update this guide. Now let's start. This ship service feature is only enabled in a small number of ships. The Anvil Carrack, Origin 890 Jump, the RSI Polaris, our own Idrises, as well as the NPC Idris from the Tactical Strike Group, and also the Ironclad Assault. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing on the Ironclad Assault. Oh, wait a second. I don't have that ship yet. Come back in 2 weeks. Alright, I'm just joking. Please don't leave. So in the coming 4.8, actually, this May 14th, we will have both the Ironclad as well as the Ironclad Assault delivered to our hangars. However, only the Ironclad Assault will have the ship services enabled, not the Ironclad. And now, question is, how do we use this ship service? Nothing is free in the verse. So step 1, we must purchase the necessary supplies for different type of ship services. As we all know that we have 3 types of ship services. One is refueling, the other is rearming, and the third is repairing. Repairing is simple, but refueling is related to refuel your both quantum fuel as well as your hydrogen fuel. Now, rearming is even more complicated. At least 3 types of rearming. One is to rearm your ammos. This ammo only means ballistic ammo because you don't need to rearm your laser ammo. So your ballistics ammo rearming. And number 2 will be your ordnances, your missiles, your torpedoes. And number 3 will be your countermeasures. And countermeasures is also divided into decoy and noise. So every single type of these things, you have to match the specific supplies in order to rearm, refuel, and repair. Now, what are the necessary supplies? First of all, refueling. Refueling is easy. If you need to refuel hydrogen fuel, then you need to purchase hydrogen fuel. And where can you purchase these things? I'm going to be talking about that right after this. So hydrogen fuel needs hydrogen fuel and quantum fuel needs quantum fuel. You need to buy hydrogen fuel and quantum fuel and then put them on the cargo grid of your ship. And then you can refuel both hydrogen and quantum fuel. Simple as that. In terms of ship repairing, there's only one material needed for that, which is RMC, Recycled Material Composite, which you can also purchase it and put it on the cargo grid. That's it. This is the simplest one. And now regarding the third services, which is rearming. Rearming has 3 types. Let's talk about the countermeasures first. To rearm your noise, you need to buy ship noise countermeasures. And to rearm your decoy, you need to buy ship decoy countermeasures. And you have to buy them individually. Now, to rearm your ballistic ammos, you need to buy ship ammunition. But the ship ammunition is divided by size, which matches the size of your ballistic weapon. So if you have Deadbolt 1, which is a size 1 ballistic cannon, you need to buy ship ammunition size 1. And Deadbolt 2, ship ammunition size 2. Make sure to purchase the right size of the ship ammunition. If you're using a size 5 deadbolts on the Guardian or Guardian QI and trying to rearm it inside your Idris or Polaris, then you need to buy ship ammunition size 5. Now, the third type of rearming is regarding the ordnances, missiles, and torpedoes. For that, I am not certain that any of the things that we can buy from these commodity shops that can rearm them. I am pretty sure that we do have to purchase the actual missiles, actual torpedoes, and then rearm it manually with a tractor beam. So this is a thing that we will be testing later in the video as well, just to make sure. All right, before we move to step 2, where can we buy these things? Now I'm gonna take you for a little tour in Stanton. First, let's start on Herson. And right now we are on Lorville. And this is the central business district. And here are the trading terminals. It's like TDD. So this is the commodity shop. Unfortunately, we do not have anything that we can purchase here. Even though the patch note did say TDD, but it's not here. And now I am at the Lorville main residence where the habitation is at. So come out of the habitation. On your left is a metro center, but on your right it says 19. Right here also says 19, and straight ahead you see the admin office. So on the right hand side, administration office, go in here and use these terminals, and now you can find everything that you need here. Ship ammunition from size 1 all the way to size 7, and then ship decoy as well as noise countermeasures, hydrogen fuel, quantum fuel, as well as a recycled material composite. The easiest way, which is the step 2 we're going to be talking about, is to purchase these things directly into your ship. For the price, the size 1 is 687 for the ammunition. Size 7 is 868 per SU. However, I do not know the consumption rate for these ammunitions. This is something I'm going to be testing. So I'm gonna purchase the size 3 ammunition, and here is the auto loading for your carrack. Confirm. So you pay a fee and wait for a certain time to auto load. And now you can see the cargo capacity is 60 out of 456. So I can still purchase a lot of them. I'm gonna purchase the ship decoy as well as noise countermeasures. Everything I'm gonna just buy 1 SU box. The decoy and countermeasure is cheap, 430 per SU. Hydrogen fuel is the cheapest, 391. But the quantum fuel is quite expensive, 2,444 per SU. But the most expensive is the RMC, 7.6K per SU. Now after you purchase it and refresh the list, you can see everything that you have purchased to make sure that you have everything. Ship ammunition, RMC, ship decoy, ship noise, hydrogen fuel, and quantum fuel. So this place is at the admin center on Lorville. Now we're gonna go to other places. Next stop, Everest Harbor, admin office on the 2nd floor. And this admin office does contain the supplies for ship services, everything. Ammunition, decoys, fuel, and RMC. Next stop, Orison. And now this is the TDD on Orison. And nothing here, only organics. But nope, you can't buy anything for the ship services. Okay, heading to Seraphim Station. Checking the admin office. And oh, yes, indeed. Ship ammunition, decoy, noise, hydrogen, quantum fuel, as well as RMC. Yep, everything for ship services at Seraphim Station, Admin Center. Next stop, Grimhex. And this is the Admin Center at Grimhex. Commodity shop. And, oh, nice! Grimhex also has all the supplies for ship services. Countermeasure, fuel. However, it does not have RMC. So quantum, hydrogen fuel, ship noise and decoy, and ammunition size 1 to 7. But I do not see RMC. We can't repair our ship without RMC, but Grimhex does not have it. It has everything else. I'm not sure if they're gonna add it when 4.8 goes to live or not. But if not, then just be aware that Grimhex does not sell RMC. But you can do some salvage and get some RMC yourself if you have a salvage ship. Next stop, Area 18. Now this is the TDD at Area 18. Checking the commodity shop. Oh, we've got nothing. Not at Area 18 either. Next stop, Bikini Point. And this is the admin center on Bikini Point. Let's see. Oh, we do. Ship ammunition size 1 to size 7. Decoy, noise, hydrogen, quantum, as well as the RMC. So everything needed for the ship services at Bikini Point. Next up, new Babbage on Microtech. Now this is the TDD on Microtech. Check the commodity shop and we found nothing. So none of the TDDs sell these ship services stuff. Our last stop, Port Tressler. This is the admin center on Port Tressler, and it also have the ship ammunitions, decoy, noise, hydrogen, quantum fuel, as well as RMC. All the ship services material. So looks like for the planetary station, only on Lorville at the admin center. But for Area 18, New Babbage, as well as Orison, you cannot. But you can purchase from any of the main space station, Everest Harbor, Seraphim Station, Port Tressler, and Bikini Point, including the Grim Hex. But the Grim Hex does not have the RMC. So that's where you can find these supplies in Stanton. However, I didn't check the Lagrange station, I did not check Nyx, I did not check Pyro. So if you have checked any of those places, please let us know in the comments below that where else you can purchase these supplies. Step number 2 is to load these supplies onto the cargo grid of your ship. As what we just did, we automatically purchased these supplies onto my carrack. And now let's go check it out. All right, the ammo carrack is out. And now let's go check the cargo grids. The cargoes are all here and different types will have a different color for the box. Oh, this is the ship decoy countermeasure. It's in this orange and green color. And this is the quantum fuel. And now here will be... Oh, this is the noise countermeasure. So all the countermeasures are in the same color. And this one is a hydrogen fuel. So both hydrogen and quantum fuel are in this color. The yellow color, it's easy to tell. This will be the RMC. Recycled material composite. Oh, these are the ship ammunitions. Ship ammunitions are in the same color as the countermeasures. But you have different sizes. You can only know that when you tractor a box. I only purchased size 3 because I want to test something. I want to test this on this arrow. And on this arrow, I have 2 size 3 ballistic cannons and 2 size 1 ballistic Gatling gun. So when I have only size 3 ammunitions, can I still rearm the size 1 weapons? And now I'm gonna land the arrow inside the carrack. Now you've noticed that my wing, once folded, it's higher than the hangar clearance. So I cannot close this hangar door. If I close it, this arrow is gonna do weird stuff inside the ship. So what you do is that you go to the engineering, find the engineering terminal right here, before you go inside the engineering room, and then click door filter. Now you see the top hangar door and click this door. Right now this door is opened. Now click this lock symbol to permanently lock it. So that way when you do quantum travel, do whatever, this door will not be closed. So your arrow inside will be safe. And now lifting off. For this guide and test, I'm just gonna make this simple. I'm gonna land the carrack somewhere here, because I don't want to put the carrack somewhere in the random space, in case I cannot jump back to it, because sometimes that feature is bugged. Let's land on one of the buildings. We turn this Atlex designs into a refueling station. Alright, now let's board the arrow and let's do some combat mission. Let's go. Fire some missiles. Fire. Switching to guns. Yes, one down. I'm gonna use all my flares. Gonna use all my ballistics.
Ballistics dry.
Okay, now my ship is getting damaged. I jump to our corp and jump back. Jump. Now let's jump back to Herson. I actually can jump straight to my carrack. So this feature is working right now. And now I see my carrack on top of this building. There we go, landed. Now, how to rearm, refuel, and resupply? Simply go to your mobiGlass. Do as you always do, click landing. There won't be any price for it. Everything is 0. All you need to do is to click, for example, repair, processing, and now repair in progress. Do not lift off. And it's taking a little bit of time. Is that repaired? Check again. I don't think it's repaired. Let me click again. Oh wow. This is not working. Well, let's try restock. Click restocking. Oh, I think the restock is also bugged. I tried a couple times, but it's not restocking my ballistic ammos. So the number on the first and the third place are my size 3 ballistic cannons. The number on the second and the fourth are my size 1 ballistic Gatling guns. So my size 3 ballistic cannons are still 0 bullets. And if you look at the countermeasure, the noise and decoys, they are all 0. Tried a couple times, but it doesn't work. So the method is right, but this feature is still buggy. And next is the quantum fuel. If you click manual, you can see that I can... Oh, this is how much that's left. Now, if I just want to refuel this much, I can click buy, which is free. And now it's refueling. Okay, refueled. And now click manual, you can see I refilled this much. So this is manually refueling. However, if you don't want to manually refuel, just need to click auto. This will refuel the entire quantum fuel. And now I cannot drag it, so this is fully refueled. Now for the hydrogen fuel, I didn't really use a lot, so just this much. All I need to do is simply click auto and my quantum fuel will be restocked. Now you can see total amount is 0, means I now have full hydrogen and quantum fuel. And also, if you check my missiles, missile cannot be restocked this way, because missiles are individual items. So you really have to put extra missiles on it and then manually track it onto the missile grid. Sometimes this can be a little bit buggy, but this is exactly how you do it. Alright, so this is it for this video. This is just the part 1 of the ship services guide and testing. In this video, we learned the basics of what ships can provide these ship services, what type of supplies we need, and especially where can we get them in Stanton, as well as how to do ship services in the hangar of the Anvil carrack. In the following videos, we're gonna be diving this into detail, testing different ships, Polaris, Idris, even the Ironclad once it's released, and A90 Jump, and figure out what ship can be rearmed on those ships. Or can we rearm and repair any random player's ship, or it has to be a party member ship, and anything related to that. So stay tuned and see you in the next one.